Here's another short video that demonstrates taking an accurate medication history when a medication list is not available.
Mrs. Jones, next I'd like to go over your medications. Do you have your list or pill bottles with you?
No, they're at home.
In that case, can you tell me what medications you take?
Sure, I take high blood pressure medicine, two of those, lisinopril and HTZ, and diabetes pills. And then the doctors put me on a blood thinner about 6 months ago when I had my heart attack. And then I take a cholesterol medicine at night. I think that's it.
Okay, let me ask you about those. You mentioned HTZ. Do you mean HCTZ? We also call that hydrochlorothiazide.
Yeah, that's it. I can't remember that long name.
Okay, well, how much of that do you take?
It's 12 something. It's half of 25.
Okay, well, how about the lisinopril? Do you know the strength of that one?
No, it's been a long time. I don't pay attention.
Would it be okay if I call your pharmacy to check on the dose?
Sure, I get it at RX Express on Highway 90.
Okay, I'll give them a call after we're done talking. You mentioned diabetes pills. How many different ones do you take?
Oh, there's just one.
Oh, well, what's that called?
That's metformin. I take it in the morning and in the evening.
Can you tell me how much you take at each time?
2 pills in the morning and 2 pills in the evening.
I don't suppose you know the strength, do you?
I think it's 500 milligrams.
Okay. The next thing you mentioned was a blood thinner. Can you tell me the name of that?
It starts with a C, but I can't think of the name of it.
Is it Coumadin?
I'm not sure.
Well, do you get your blood tested every few weeks to see how thin it is?
No, I don't do that.
Huh. Is the medicine clopidogrel?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, that only comes in one dose, 75 milligrams. You mentioned a medicine for cholesterol. Which one is that?
It's something statin. My doctor just switched that one. She said my cholesterol wasn't under control and she wanted me to take a stronger one. It's one that just went generic.
Could it be atorvastatin?
Yes, that's it. I knew it started with an A. It's 10 milligrams.
Okay, so far here's what I've got. HCTZ, half a 25 milligram tablet. Lisinopril, I'll check the dose with your pharmacy. Metformin, 500 milligrams, 2 pills in the morning and 2 in the evening. Clopidogrel, 75 milligrams, and atorvastatin, 10 milligrams at night. Let me ask you to be sure, when during the day do you take the HCTZ, lisinopril, and clopidogrel?
I take all of those in the morning.
Do you have any other medications?
Not that I can think of, unless you count the antibiotic.
Sure, tell me about that one.
Well, they gave me Cipro for my bladder a couple days ago and told me to take it for 3 days. And that's twice a day.
Okay, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Let me run through a few other things just to be sure. I saw in the nurse's notes that you had asthma. Do you take anything for that?
Yeah, I have an inhaler. I use it a couple times a day. It's a steroid spray, but I can't think of the name of it. And I have albuterol, but I don't need to take that very often.
Do you take any other medicines from time to time, only when you feel like you need them?
Yeah, I take ibuprofen when my back hurts. And they gave me those little nitro tablets, but I don't need to take those.
How often have you needed to take the ibuprofen?
For the last week, 2 or 3 times a day.
And what's the strength?
400 milligrams, and I take a couple at a time.
Okay. Any other medicines that you take only when you need it? Like any medicines for headaches, allergies, or to help you fall asleep?
No.
Do you take any medicines that you can buy off the shelf without a prescription?
Well, I get my baby aspirin in a big bottle from the warehouse store.
Okay. Anything else you get from there?
Yeah, I get fish oil from there, and I take 1 gram a day.
Anything else? Any other nutritional supplements, vitamins, or herbals?
No, I think that's it.
So let me review again. We've got HCTZ, lisinopril, metformin, clopidogrel, and atorvastatin. You've got a steroid inhaler that you use twice a day, and albuterol only when you need it. You've been on Cipro for the last couple of days. You take ibuprofen as needed for back problems, and lately you've been taking 800 milligrams 2 or 3 times a day. You have nitroglycerin tablets, but fortunately don't need to take them. And you take fish oil every day. Does that cover it?
Yes, it's a lot, isn't it?
Yes, it is a lot. I know I'd have trouble keeping up with that many medicines. I'd probably miss doses here and there and forget to refill my medicines on time. Tell me, in the last week, how many days have you missed a dose of one of your medicines?